let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and simulate our games here. Pat will be doing highlights as well for the simulated games for posterity. South Tucson Traveling All-Stars at 1-0, taking on the first game for the Rancho Cucamonga Rainbow Connection. Going to simulate the week. Or the game, rather. And it's the Rancho Cucamonga Rainbow Connection putting up a big win. 51-24. Paul Verthoven. Oh, geez. RC putting up 23 points in the final frame. Yikes. There was a safety. Schultz came in. Paul Verthoven leaving the game. South Tucson had to go to the kicker. That's
right for South Tucson.
That's about right. Paul Verthoven. Dan Schultz played most of the game. Coming in late. Oh, yeah, we're also going to do the injury report at the end, too. 6 catches, 92 yards for Kirk Fong, including, I think, that safety, too. Yeah, he had the safety. 51-24. 30 unanswered? I think so. 23 in the last quarter. The Thunder Bay Rousedowers at 0-1, looking for their first win against the last year's runner-ups, the Hellraisers. Hell drafting new players. Simulate the game. 31-26 in a close one. Thunder Bay goes to 500. Hell starts.
Rousedower.
That was a pretty close one. Marty Safardi, the #1 pick. Sister Christian with a run. Pretty even game back and forth, I would say. Marty Safari, however, those 2 interceptions. Bit of a difference maker. Pretty spread out affair by both teams. A little back and forth close one. 31-26. The Albany Express on their first game of the year, taking on the thrill-seeking Jacksonville Marks. Simulate the games. 49-24, Albany with them steamed ham rolling over Jacksonville with a 49-24 win. Smee Ladul for the Albany Express. Wait. Albany has R. Kelly on their team? Oh, that's awkward.
Now you're just taking the piss.
Now you're just taking the piss. Ew. Oh. Remix the offense, etc., etc. You can see Rashard Kelly. Hold on.
The scores are all yellow.
Hold on. Oh, Robert. Okay. Phew. Not Tony Duval on the flip side. Ouch. Rough outing for him. 27-48. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions on the night. Shatter machine for Jacksonville with 2 rushing touchdowns. Albany's secondary with the catch. El Bandito has joined us. Hello. And our final game of actually, we got 2 more games simulate. Actually, 3 more. Excuse me, I'm an idiot. Little Rock to Casbahs versus the Madden Moonbasers. Simulate. In overtime. John Madden.
John Madden.
Join in with me, Draenor. That's what we're doing it. Culberson with a 32-yard pass from Thompson. Gets it, and then there it is. In overtime, 27-21 win with the Madden Moonbasers getting their first win of the year. Kobe Thompson, 10 of 14, 136 yards, 4 touchdowns. Solid night, including the game-winning touchdown. And 2 more games to go. Buffalo Wild Things, 1 undefeated, taking on the San Francisco Rush 2049 in their opener. Simulate the game. Another overtime win for Buffalo. The Wild Things pulling ahead. You got Weiner shrinking. Making some early run plays. 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half. Make it 4. On a 3-yard run in overtime, Buffalo puts up the win with rushing. 39 yards of rushing, not bad. Eric Houston for Buffalo, as he played most of the game, 30 of 46, 233 yards, 1 touchdown. Weiner shrinking, had to leave the game. Overdrive for San Francisco, 17 to 27, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 211 yards passing. But the rushing, Eric Houston putting up numbers. 8 carries, 37 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 fumble, though. 5 rushing touchdowns for Buffalo on the night.
Wait, Terrence Williams, 8 attempts, 0 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he had negative yardage at some point.
Yeah, but
I believe it.
it's funny.
0 yards of offense. And our last game for simulating before we get to game 2, the Springfield Setback on their first starting off their season. Take it on the Sioux City Lawyers, currently undefeated at 1-0. Simulate the game. Close one, 41-40. Lawyers win. Lawyers might be the team to look for early on. Oh, but they failed the 2-point conversion. And that... Sioux City missed both extra points on their 2 opening touchdowns. I'm sorry, Rose. I'm sorry, Pink. Your kicker is trash. They did get a field goal. Did get a field goal and a touchdown, so calm down a bit. Oh, but they missed the extra point, though.
Not a good game for kickers.
A 4-yard pass from Diaz from Jecht makes the extra point good, and they go on and they win in a nail-biter. Jecht putting up points, 25-43, 273 yards, 4 touchdowns. The gunslinger himself, Butte, 6 touchdowns but 3 interceptions in a close one. All right, so there's our simulated games.